And we are recording. This is Atari Living Sacrifice bringing to you the bunker. So, this game has been they're trying to make it seem kind of creepy. I don't know if it's creepy or dramatic or... I'm just going to do what the game recommends I do first. Instead of like going down the stairs. I could have gone down. Office cam. It's really the only thing in here to turn on the lights. Oh! What was all the phones? Who was calling them? Oh, is this... Nobody was calling them. I'm just gonna...
Dan, this is Alex. Please send this out to all the Berkshire stations and let me know. Thanks. Hello. This is Alexandra Swan. I'm trying to contact my brother Jonathan Swan. When the 4-minute warning came, I was on the phone to him. And he said he'd got a place in one of the Berkshire bunkers, but I don't know which one.
Ah!
If he's with you, and his wife...
There's more than one bunker.
His wife's name is Sarah. John, if you're there, or if anyone has any news on him, please let me know.
Please let me know. Is this the record button or is that the stop button? That's the stop button. Is that what I gotta do? Do I have to tell it to stop? Okay. So instead of, you know, changing the power and all that, let's see all the things we can click first. Commodore! Y'all, that is a Commodore. I don't know if... Is that a Commodore 64? Let's see here. Goodbyes. Generator fuel low. Berkshire. Last contact. Radiation breach. Oh man. Okay. Oxen 4.2. Request for aid. Air system failure. Wow. So we might be the last of the last. Let's see. Deceased. Unknown. That was the doctor. 32. Acute gastrointestinal failure. Possible radiation sickness. It's going to be fine. Okay? Maybe fine isn't the right word, but we have enough supplies to make it through. I'm sure of it. If we can just keep it together and be sensible with the rations, then we can make it. Sure, none of us are going to get fat down here, but I could use losing a few pounds anyway. Sam Collins. 1996. What is today's date? Things I miss. Eggs and chips, having a bath. My bed, warm sun on my neck, grass, chocolate. Natalie, things I hate. Sardines, the bunker smell. And level 5. That is called foreshadowing, my friends. What's going to happen on level 5?
Communication from Bunker HQ, Site 3, Corsham, Wiltshire. Prime Minister delivered safely before blast hit. 4,013 government ministers and civil servants, including Cabinet Office, local and national government agencies, intelligence and security advisors logged in. Shortage noted in domestic support staff. Guess they didn't make it. All facilities operating normally. Checks carried out in infirmary, bakery, laundry, kitchens, telephone exchange, storerooms, office space, living accommodation, maintenance areas and workshops. How big is that place? Trust me, you get sent to this sardine tin. Prime Minister unsatisfied with living accommodation. Other. Civilian casualties noted outside bunker. Group of 50 attempted to breach rear exit blast door. Aggressive action not required. Activity ceased after blast. Poor bastards.
Jeez. What's it say here? How big is that place? Trust me to get sent to this sardine can. Okay, that's what he said. Ah, poor bastards. Prison. Yikes. Playing hangman. Yeah. So there was 50 or so. A group of 50 attempted to breach rear exit blast door. Wow. You gotta make a choice. Had to cut it off somewhere, I guess. He's all looking around like something's gonna pop up. Blah! Yeah, see? Did I scare you? I scared me. I scared me so hard. Okay. What's this over here?
Sam.
Did I pick up another toy? I found Sam! Sam! I lost him a long, 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 long time ago. In a galaxy far away, Naboo was under an attack. Commissioner's room. We're not going to the commissioner's room. Whoa, what's in here? There's chairs. Oh, there's another toy. Doctor. It's the doctor.
Well, let's say, for example, the hit on Reading was 1 megaton. That would mean we have this radius, only halfway to Basingstoke. Now maybe that looks small, but that's around 100,000 fatalities, maybe 80,000 injuries from the blast and the fireball. That's just to start with. Prevailing wind direction here is northeast. Fallout scatter would be huge. It's likely to drift all the way out past Cambridge, past Norwich even, out to sea. The total number of casualties? Unimaginable.
Yeah.
And that's 1 bomb.
How many did we have? Was this like worldwide nuclear fallout, or was this just Britain? Just the Britons. Dose and rotogen's effect on humans. Virtually no short-term effect. Some nausea. What's this? Skeeve? Alright. Nausea and vomiting. So we're at 80 right now. Nausea and vomiting within 24 hours. Some incapacitation after 2 days. Some mortality. Let's see here. Under 4 hours. Symptom-free period 2 days to 2 weeks. Some mortality in 2 to 4 weeks. Under 2 hours, incapacitation prolonged for survivor. Let's see, heavy mortality in 2 to 4 weeks. Mortality in 1 week. N9V immediately. At over 600. He's over 600!
AB welcomes. CB asks clarification purpose of meeting. AB puts forward petition from 18 residents keen to institute post of morale officer. It is felt that CB is not forthcoming enough in communicating current status of bunker to residents. CB makes point that any urgent change in status will be communicated very clearly to all residents when it becomes relevant. In his view, no need for a new position. AB cites 2 safety incidents and asks committee if they were aware. All but FH, DM, SC are unaware of said incidents. CB says neither incident is cause for immediate concern. No need to raise panic in difficult atmosphere. Calls on FH to clarify incidents. FH agrees not of immediate concern. AB raises point that lack of trust in bunker hierarchy is causing morale issues. More clarity and openness needed. CB reiterates appointed hierarchy and his belief that no need for additional officer. If any critical incident comes to light, all will be made aware. Requests end to meeting as urgent business to attend to. AB calls for vote on appointment of morale officer. CB says vote will be ignored. Not a democracy. Meeting ended.
So they felt the need, I guess they wanted to put all this on one page, so therefore they felt the need to take up all this space to name each person, but not say their name. Okay, so CB, let's see, AB, who's AB? A Blackmore. We don't know who that is or what they do. So, I'm guessing it was that general guy. He says it's not a democracy.
It's all right, Vera. Nonsense! I know George is
trying to hide things from me. I'm ill, Evelyn. I'm not stupid. I'm right, aren't I?
I don't know what to say. I suppose he's just not sure.
Radiation! Then why is he trying to hide it? Why? Am I on the right medicine? What can be done? Why won't he say?
George has been distracted lately. Maybe he's just trying not to upset everyone.
They should be upset. They built this place in 6 weeks. 6 weeks? How could anyone expect it to be safe? There must be a leak. There must be.
Mr. Bishop says
I
that
know what he says. He doesn't want everyone to panic. Silly old Vera having another one of her turns.
Another one of her turns. I mean, she's had one before.
Look, here. More blood. I'm not being silly. I'm not. It's not just me, Evelyn. If there's a leak, it's all of us.
Is my name John? I'm pretty sure my name is John now. Maybe not. I don't remember. It doesn't matter what my name is anymore, because no one's going to be saying it. What? Okay, so let's say that there is a leak. What are you supposed to do? It's too late now. Oof.
With the greatest respect, sir, we've been up all night. It's been 10 minutes since I had to cover Vera's face.
But
and
is it radiation
I don't
sickness?
know yet. The nearest proper lab is under 10 tons of radioactive rubble, and I have to make do with a microscope.
It's all right, George. We'll run some tests, Mr. Bishop.
Is anyone else showing signs?
Yes, 6 others.
Quarantine them right away. Find out where they were working,
What was I supposed to do there?
what they've had
Click it.
contact with, and what they've been eating. We need a source.
He sees me.
Margaret.
No, he doesn't.
It's all right. Come here, love.
Oh, that's Mom.
What's the matter?
I can't sleep.
It's all right. You know, if you stay in your room, you'll be safe. I'll be better take.
Was I supposed to click something? To hide?
I don't like it here.
I don't like it here. This is where the bad men stayed.
Commissioner.
No one likes this one. Get it? Because we found it where the commissioner works. Let's go behind his desk. Let's make the announcement.
Attention, the mains power is about to be switched off for maintenance purposes.
Thank you. Thank you. That's all I was asking. To follow procedure. Commissioner Bishop Cameron. Science Officer Carter Lloyd Robin. Clerical Collins Samuel Fitzgerald. Chief Medical Officer Edmonds Margaret Jennifer. Dr. Hart George Edward. Chief Engineer Hurley Frank William. Staff Nurse Jones Evelyn Gwyneth Combs. Chief McMillan Daniel James. Military Liaison Potter Stephen. Sanitation Turner Nicholas. Mom's name was Margaret, right? So which one was... Yeah, Margaret. So Chief Medical Officer. My mom was the Chief Medical Officer? But not the doctor. What's the difference between a Chief Medical Officer and the doctor? Why would they have two? Anyway, engineering held for Frank, mechanic, McLaughlin. Okay, so we can see everybody who's in charge. Taylor Vera, just crossed off. Clerical for Sam. Vera, Morton, Jeffrey, Arthur, unfit, useless. Updated roster. Oh, I didn't have to read all that small print. I could have actually read the bigger print. What is this weird contraption on his desk? Safety observations. Worrying brown residue around bulkhead seals. Don't know what to do about this one. Rubber compound shouldn't be perishing yet. Indicates corrosion from something it's in contact with. Unless the cowboys used cottage cheese instead of VX compound, which, given how the rest of this place is built, wouldn't be unlikely. Response by C. Bishop. Nothing we can do. No replacement seals. Rear bulkhead beam next to recycling unit showed stress fracturing through paint surface. 2 rivets loose, welded, but looks like similar progressing in roof beams 2 and 3 and along adjacent walls. PJ says not major structural issue, but if it flexes anymore, it might spring a seal loose, and we could be in rad trouble. Is it bad trouble or rad trouble? Best we can do is foam sealant, but we're running low, or seal off A15 completely. Response by Bishop. Gone through drawings with PJ and Frank. Can't waste foam. Told Frank to install additional Geiger and A15 so we have some warning of rad breach. By Hurley. Unexpected moisture in C12. PJ says might be condensation from the filter system, but one of the purifier lines right behind that wall. Worried that we might have a leak in the water system. Request permission to shut down the system and take off the wall panels between C12 and C13 to look into it. Hopefully we can fix it that way. Trouble is, if there's a leak higher up, we can't get in to examine it because the ceiling there is a solid weld. Response. Filter spec sheet says condensation can be caused by rapid warming cooling of filter system. No cause for concern. God save the Queen. Is there anything else on his desk? Anything else behind him? Back there. What's this? It's video games! No, it's not video games. Ah. If I saw somebody start moving there, I'd be freaking out. Do I have to turn it off? It makes me turn it off, huh? I can't leave it on. It'd be better if
There's
they let me
nothing
leave
we
it
need here.
on. NBC suit. Nothing to see here, nothing to see. Okay, anything else? Radiation warning map. Warning map? There's exit. Okay, so there's... That's cool, they have LCDs back then. I didn't know that. Back in the day. This is a big one, y'all. This is a big one. Push. Alright, you know what? I think this would be a good place to pause it, because this is about to get hairy. This is about to get hairy, I have a feeling. Foreshadowing, something bad's gonna happen. So we will see you on the next one. Give it a big thumbs up, subscribe. Keep moving forward, y'all.